northeasterly winds and lots of land water coming down from the Cotswolds Hills, the tide can rise as much as 7.8 metres. Looking at the river wall again on your left, embedded in the wall, can you see the lions' heads? Yeah? A 7.8 metre tide will rise above the mouths of those lions. Now we also have a couple of sayings on the River Thames, one of which, if the lions are drinking, then London is sinking. Our other saying, if the lions' heads are ducked, then London is flooded. Keeping to your left, we have the Gothic style building with the arched windows and the steep green roof. This is the old City of London School for Boys. A couple of our former MPs attended this school to gain their early education. It doesn't make it a bad school. In between those windows, you have 4 statues of other scholars that also attended this school. From left to right, they are Isaac Newton, Francis Bacon, William Shakespeare, and you see the one on the right with the football? That's David Beckham.
El último es David Beckham.
No, not really. That's John Milton, that one. It can't be David Beckham. He never went to school.
Nunca fue a la escuela.
These are the Blackfriars Bridges. In between the Blackfriars Bridges, we have the strange red columns on stone pillars. These columns are all that remains from the St. Paul's Railway Bridge, which was owned by the London, Chatham and Dover Railway Company.
Del puente de St. Paul.
Through the Blackfriars Bridges, to our right, we have a large brick building with a chimney. This was once the oil-fired Bankside power station. In the year 2000, this was converted at great cost to become the Tate Modern Art Gallery. Now, if you like modern arts, does anybody like modern arts? Anybody? 2 people. If you like modern art, this is the place for you. In there, you have a couple of burnt out cars, a pile of bricks, an unmade bed, and a white room with a light bulb that flashes on and off all day. Obviously, admission is free. Otherwise, nobody would go there. But I do hear they charge £10 for you to leave. And now, what I call are, this is my personal opinion, there, on your left, Christopher Wren's masterpiece, St. Paul's Cathedral. This stands at 365 feet to the tip of the Golden Cross. It took 35 years to build, which commenced in 1675, to replace the previous St. Paul's, which was destroyed. in the Great Fire of London of 1666. On our right, the white circular building. This is the exact replica of William Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. This was a childhood dream of an American film producer, Sam Wanamaker. Sadly, Sam passed away 2 years before the completion of this theatre, and the project was seen through by his daughter, Zoe Wanamaker.
Ese fue un proyecto del actor Sam Wanamaker. Ajá, y no lo pudo terminar.
Here on your left, folks, we have a tug. It's about 5 months old now, called the Resource. Now, it's unusual to see the tug without barges trailing behind, but he's just dropped off the barges you see over on your left with grey containers. In those grey containers, right at the moment, these ones are empty, but they're going to be filled up with 70% of London's household rubbish. Then, at high water, these tugs turn around and they tow the barges downriver to a place in Essex called Woking, near Stanford-le-Hope. And it's here where this rubbish is used for land reclamation. It's also quite a clever idea, as it tends to solve 2 problems we have in London. 1, what to do about rubbish, and 2, what to do with Essex. Has anyone seen the film Pirates of the Caribbean? Yes, Julia? Take a look to your right. Can you see the small black pirate ship? Can you see it?
Yes.
That's not nothing to do with that film. But it was a good film. This is really the working replica of Sir Francis Drake's ship, the Golden Hind. This vessel was built in Appledore, Devon, 1973. Since then, it has been around the world on the exact same voyage twice.
Carajo, el barco de Sir Francis Drake que le dio la vuelta al mundo 2 veces, uno igualito a él.
This is London Bridge. It is the 4th London Bridge to span across the river on this site. The previous London Bridge was sold to an American oil tycoon, John McCulloch. He had the bridge dismantled the very same time this one was being built. The previous London Bridge now spans Lake Havasu in Arizona. On your left, in between the buildings, coming into view, a tall column. This is Christopher Wren's monument. Standing at 202 feet, it is said to resemble a candle, as it's believed it was a candle that caused the Great Fire of London. If you were to lay this down in the same direction as we are travelling, the tip, the monument, would pinpoint the location where the fire started, which was a small baker's shop in Pudding Lane. The blue glass building, that's the headquarters and training grounds for the London Apprentice Window Cleaning Company.
Coño. Para la,
Well, it could be.
este edificio lo usan como pasantía para los que están aprendiendo a limpiar vidrios en Londres.
But notice how nicely it blends in with the yellow brick building next door. That's the famous old Billingsgate fish market. There was a fish market on this site for over 900 years. This broke tradition in 1982 when the fish market moved further down river to larger premises near Canary Wharf. A young man by the name of Maurice Micklewhite began his working career in the market at the age of 14 as a fish porter. He never liked his name nor his career, and he changed them both to become our famous actor Sir Michael Caine. On your right, London's very own warship, the HMS Belfast. She was launched in the Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast, 1938. Commissioned to our Royal Navy, 1939. Amongst her various exploits was the chasing, shelling and eventual sinking of the German battleship Scharnhorst on Boxing Day, 1943. She is now permanently moored on this site as a peace roll lady, a floating extension to the Imperial War Museum. Now ahead of us we have Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge was designed by Horace Jones and engineered by Sir John Wolfe Barry. It received its official opening on the 30th of June 1894. The lower section consists of two bascules, each weighing over 1,100 tons. These can be raised to the upright position in under 90 seconds, allowing the larger shipping in and out of the Port of London, where we are now. Now what we're going to do for you very shortly, we're going to turn the boat side on to Tower Bridge. There we go, look, we're moving now. So you can all get a very nice picture. Now the best place will be from the right hand side of the boat. Here we go, look, turn the boat now.